Thank you for joining us for this brief video, which will explain what the school district's upcoming referendum is and why we are taking this action. The Board of Education has determined, for multiple reasons, that we must consolidate our 7 elementary schools and bring the remaining schools up to current standards. On April 5th, voters will be asked whether the district can issue $25.9 million in bonded debt to build a new elementary school in the city of Antigo and upgrade the Crestwood and Mattoon elementary schools. All other elementary schools will be closed. Here to explain the reasons for this decision is board member Tara Guelzow.
Thank you, Mike. For over a decade, the district has experienced declining enrollment. From nearly 4,000 students, enrollments have declined to 2,400 students, leaving the district with aging, inefficient, low enrollment schools. In addition, all of our elementary schools were constructed before laws were enacted mandating handicap accessibility, safety and security measures, health services, special education, Title I students to economically disadvantaged, and specialists teaching art and music. Consequently, although we have excess classrooms, these spaces have had to be carved out of other spaces or do not exist at all. Meanwhile, costs have risen an average of 2% per year over each of the past 5 years, while our revenue has remained flat or declined. We can no longer afford to maintain and operate 7 elementary schools.
Thanks, Tara. In its deliberations about what to do with this insupportable situation, the board determined it would retain both a city and a rural presence. But we must do so within the financial realities the district faces, while balancing that with assuring our students will have full access to the education to which they are entitled. That led us to the current plan: closing all city elementary schools, Pleasant View School and Spring Valley School, building a new school in the city, and bringing Crestwood and Mattoon up to current standards, regulations, and laws. This brief video is the first of a series the district will produce. Later videos will deal with budget and finance issues related to the referendum, including tax impacts on our residents, how we came to the present plan, why we are presenting it now, current problems and deficiencies with our present elementary schools, and conceptual plans for Crestwood, Mattoon, and the new school. We hope you will view these informative briefs, and thank you for taking the time to understand our proposal.